studio mix. We're in San Francisco. This is Movements of the Week. I'm Johnny.
I'm Vincent.
Last week we went over the low and high bar squat. Today we are going over.
We're going to be over the Kettlebell Snatch. So it's a building on the previous kettlebell video of the 3 types of swings. So we're going to take 2 of those swings and show you how to snatch from those positions.
And a snatch is moving the kettlebell from the swing, bottom swing, to overhead in one motion. So pretty straightforward. Let's go to it.
So you're going to take a Russian style swing with one hand, with the hip extension, add in a rapid pull and a punch straight overhead. What you're trying to avoid is the kettlebell coming up and flipping over. As the kettlebell comes up, you want to beat it and punch up so that the kettlebell doesn't actually hit the back of your arm. For the competition style swing, it's exactly the same, except the kettlebell stays a little closer to you and there's that double knee bend that comes back in the swing. So, just like before, into the swing. And when bringing the kettlebell back down from the snatch, you have 2 options. If you're in competition, the only legal option is that the kettlebell cannot touch your shoulder, otherwise the rep does not count. So in a competition swing, when it comes up, you would rotate back down and catch in the bottom. Otherwise, you can bring it down to the shoulder, just like a clean, and then bring it back in, and re-rack in the shoulder every time.
Alright, so that was the Kettlebell Snatch. 2 versions, competitive style, Russian style. Vincent, which one do you prefer more?
Personally, I prefer the Russian style just because, although it's much less efficient, it's easier to teach. Because really, it's just about rapid hip extension and then quickly reacting and getting back on the kettlebell. And
with the swing, you know, we're always talking about a lot of things, keeping a neutral spine, and the Russian more particularly, like there's less things to think about, so the movement will break down for a beginner or someone trying to learn the motion.
Exactly, there's fewer joints to coordinate through the movement.
Yeah, and remember to leave comments for us so that we can get back to you. This is Movements of the Week. Next week, Vincent and I have a big thing coming up.
Yeah, we will be testing ourselves on our 100-meter sprints.
So this is something we have not done. This is maybe a potential benchmark series for ourselves. We have never measured our 100-meter sprint. We're going to do both of ours and share it with you. And then from that point on, discuss a breakdown of here's what we saw, here's our numbers, and what kind of strategies can we create for ourselves to improve our numbers. So as we do this 100-meter sprint, I challenge you to do the same for yourself. Find out where you are, follow us, and let's improve together with this first benchmark. Thanks for joining Movements of the Week. I'm Johnny.
I'm Vincent.
Later.